first one we got up is we got another kind of a scam. Yes, a scam. I saw this morning and I was looking at it, I'm like, this is weird. Like, this just seems too good to be true. But there wasn't really anything inherently wrong about it. I was just like, this went a little too low. So what am I talking about? All right, this scam looks completely normal, right? I saw this ended, right? This is on eBay. The bidding has ended on this item. I saw it this morning. I was tempted to bid on it because I'm like, well, but then I just, I looked through all the factors. Okay, here we go. We got a 9.8 CGC graded 9.8 giant size X-Men #1. All right, sold, bids, right? Let's look at the bids. 55 bids. This is probably legit people right here. 12,000, 12,000, 6,000. Probably this one feedback person is probably a bot or a fake or who knows, and they bid like a billion times. I don't trust those things. Anyways, $12,000 for a 9.8. Now, if you're wondering what a 9.8 normally goes for, let's look up here. Here's a 9.8. The last sold recently in January, this month, 48,000. That's basically, if you look at the average across the board, you're looking at about 40. I've seen them as high as like 72. And then I've seen them drop down even lower. You can look at here, a peak of 72,000. That's dropped down. Whatever. That's what they normally go for. So for it to go for 12,000 seems weird. So when I was looking at this, I'm like, okay, let's look at all the factors here. All right, this person has 53 feedback. Good. But then they have this weird name. N Nissan blah, 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 right? What does that normally mean? Who puts a name like that? That's very odd. So we'll check their feedback. They had one feedback in the last 12 months. Doesn't really have much as a seller. A few as a buyer. And about it. So that to me is kind of a red flag, especially this weird name. Normally when people list stuff, they have names. Other things for sale, they sold this Savage She-Hulk #1. It was sold in November. So you'd think they would have feedback as a seller. Feedback as a seller, nothing. So that person who ever bought that Savage She-Hulk didn't leave feedback, or there's something wrong with it. Who knows? So to me, this seems way too low. A quarter of the price. I would love to get this deal. Like, I don't even think you can get a 9.6 or a 9.4 for this. Maybe 9.4. So yeah, and then I did a little bit of digging because I was like, here, let me show people what a 9.8 normally lists for. Okay, you got a 9.8 for 70, you got a 65, you got one for 55. Oh, you got here this one, a $50,000 starting bid. Oh, that is interesting. Very, very, very interesting here. Look at this picture. Notice how it has this weird flash thing going on where everything's all sparkly, just however the person takes the picture. Look at these little like gray little holders down here. Oh, that's interesting. It's the exact same picture. It has a corner picture with a serial number of 4 zeros and a 1. Let's look at this one. Oh, a corner picture with 4 zeros and a 1. This person straight up just ripped off this person's, because this person looks legit. Look at this name, D. Holtz Art. That seems like a real screen name, not a bunch of gobbledygook.